Hi guys, so today I thought I would show you how we pack, care and just generally store the puppets, and also how we send them to people when they buy them online. So we'll start off with a puppet box. These are really nice, strong, quality boxes. Got lots of bubble wrap in there, and each piece of bubble wrap is for a different part of the puppet. And I'm going to use this guy as our demo piece. He is on his way to his new home today, and I've checked him over, so that's what we do as well when we sell a puppet. We check each one over, make sure there's no damage, make sure there's no paint missing on the hands or on the face, and that their clothes are nice and clean and they're ready to be presented to the new home. So this guy is very cool and we want him to arrive safely. So basically what we do is, it's a little bit hard to see, but I have the controller in one hand and I take my other hand and I hold the side of the puppet or the back of the puppet and I just gently twist him. And you can see that a little kind of knot starts to form. And then to give him a little bit of encouragement, we wriggle the controller. And let me just fix his arm there. So basically what you're doing is you're trying to eliminate the risk of the puppet getting tangled. So I'll just let that out a little bit because I don't want it right up by the controller. So you don't want to do it right to the top of the puppet's head and right to the very top of the controller. So I've still got a little bit of movement here, and we've still got a nice bit of movement there. Basically this stops the puppet from getting tangled in his strings. So I'm going to lay him down like that. And I'm going to lay his controller to the side, and I'm going to get the box ready. Now, if you buy a puppet off us, this is exactly how it will be received. So if you're thinking about buying one, watch this video so you know how to take it out of the box and what it's going to look like when it arrives. So we have got, I think we've got 3 larger strips of bubble wrap. So we lay one down the bottom, one up the top, and then you've still got this one. It's up to you if you want to store them, what way you want to use this bit. I generally use this kind of now, because you'll see in a second. So I put this one in the opposite way to the other 2. So lengthways for these 2, they go out and over, and lengthways straight in to the box for the 3rd one. And then what you want to do is you want to gently pick the puppet up by its controller and kind of hold him by the butt and get ready to drop him in. So it's feet first, and then you just hold his little legs in place so he doesn't really move, and gently ease him into the box, just making sure you can see that there. So this box is actually his one. Also what we do is when we receive a new shipment of puppets, we write on each box. I'll get another one to show you. So this one we've written Cleaning Lady on it. So each puppet has its own specific box because they all vary slightly in size. So once the puppet is in like this, you want to leave the controller outside for a second. So leave that there. And you're ready for the next bit. With these guys, with this range of puppets that we have, they are made of resin and wood. And the resin is in the face and the hands. The feet, or the shoes are wood, the body and the legs are wood also. So you want to make sure that with this, the hand painted hands and face, you don't want it to get damaged or chipped or ruined in any way before you receive it. So what we do is we take 2 little bits of bubble wrap, and these will be in the box as well. so they're exactly the same size. You want to take them and you want to just wrap the hands gently. Don't worry, just kind of push the string down to the side as well if you can. Wouldn't worry too much about the strings for now. So I just wrap it up and then fold the bubble wrap over on top of the hand. Make sure, or on the bottom, whatever way you want. Get the second bit, wrap that up the same. These are really beautiful puppets. The detail that goes into creating these guys, I don't know if you can see, this guy's got a little gun in his little holster. And he's got all of his clothes are handmade and a little cigarette in his grey hair. He is absolutely fabulous, and we're really proud to be able to sell these here in the UK. So that's his hands. Then what you've got is another piece of bubble wrap. And what I'm going to do with this is, because usually this bit is smaller, is I'm going to just cut it in half. Not a very good half, but what you want to do with this bit is really try and protect the face, because a puppet's face is really, really important. That's what appeals to people, and that's what people kind of are drawn to. So you want to pop that bit on the face, and then what you want to do with these extra little side bits is you want to kind of start to just fold them over the puppet's body like that. This guy's got a hat, so it won't, don't worry, this won't go straight down, you'll have a little bit of an angle. And then you want to take the controller, twist it so the back of the controller will be touching the bubble wrap and facing the puppet. And then you want to kind of snugly see which way works best, but you want to place that gently in there. So because he's got a hat, and it takes away from the space a little bit. So you can mess around with it and you push it down to the side a little bit. That's quite a good one. Make sure that the hook especially isn't kind of touching the clothes or anything. So down, slightly to the side. This bit will kind of stick up a little bit, but that's fine. And then what you want to do is with the other bit of bubble wrap that you have, the last bit that you've got left, you want to just place that over the controller and wrap it under it a little bit. So that you can't really see any of the puppet. Now, once you're okay and you're happy with that, I'm going to close them over. Like so. Make sure nothing is sticking out, so just run your hand across the top just to make sure that the controller isn't sticking out, and that's perfect. And then what we do is, because there's quite a little bit of space left here and I want him to arrive safely, they won't come with this, but I always use more than is needed. So if I go to our other cowboy, I want to take another little bit and I'm just going to stuff that into the box. Just like that. That just pads it out an extra little bit, keeps them even safer. And if we shake the box, this is the shake test. You don't hear any of the resin hitting the wood. There's nothing moving around, there's nothing loose in there, which is exactly what we want. Now, that's him ready to go into his postal box, because we don't send them like this. This is the puppet's special box, and we really don't want the box to get damaged either. So what we do is we get ruining the camera shots here. Get a little sticker and just cover over the cowboy with our Prestige Puppets logo. And then I have a pre-cut, ready to go little box here. And then we test the size just to make sure that it fits. And that's a pretty good fit. But what I want to do now is I want to make sure that he doesn't rattle around in this box. So we use some newspaper for this bit. Some newspaper there. I've already prepped this newspaper. So we just start by stuffing this in. I won't talk for a second because this is quite loud and annoying, so I'm sorry. Still a little bit of a rattle there. So what I'm going to do is get another nice bit of bubble wrap. And just kind of cut that up there. Ooh. Perfect. Just to see if it closes okay. Excellent. Now time to tape it. Give me 1 sec. Again, apologies for the noise. Try being as quiet as I can. What I'll do is I'll just pause this here and I'll come back to you when I'm finished wrapping it. Hey, so I've just wrapped it all up and put the address on it, and all that's left to do now is put some stamps on it. So this is basically how the box will arrive to your door if you buy one. I won't show you the front of it because that's got somebody's address on it, but this is how they'll arrive, and I'll do another quick video of how you take them apart, or take them out of their boxes the right way and the best way to care for them. So I'm going to put that to the side, get some stamps on it, and then send it off to his new home. We want to say thank you to everybody who has bought a puppet from us so far. We really appreciate the support, and we'll be doing a lot more videos from now on. As you can tell, we're very new to this, and next time I'll make sure there's not as much noise in the background. And yeah, I'm gonna get him ready, and then I'm gonna do another video with another cowboy and take him out and show you kind of the opposite of what we've just done. So thanks very much for watching.